What's up, guys? Sheriff King here, bringing you episode 11 of my AC Milan career mode. We start this episode off today with a game against Fiorentina. In the previous game, this is the return fixture. In the first fixture, we picked up a win. I don't exactly remember the score, but we picked up a win anyways. We'll be looking to get the league double today. Jorginho, our signing of last episode, is making his debut today, and they start off in the 26th minute with a brilliant chance that comes right back off the post. Then they carry on, they keep it in, but Bernadeschi, I believe, tries to take the shot and blocked away. But then we go straight on the attack. Mario Balotelli here, taking on a few players, gets taken down. That's around 37 yards outside of the box. Usually I'd whip a ball like this in, but honestly, I feel like I'm more dangerous with a free kick when I shoot it rather than cross it. So 37 yards, I take the strike with Bonaventura, and it's really, really close, just wide off the post. Just creeps away from the right side of the post. Anyway, we get a chance here. Pato sends Jorginho through, and Jorginho with a strike in a million to score the first goal for him in the red and black colors, in the Rossoneri colors. I believe his third goal in the league, though. He scored twice with Napoli from the looks of it. But a great goal nonetheless to give us that 1-0 lead we were looking for in the 45th minute of the first half. And that is how the first half ends. What a great start to, not a great start to, a great start to the episode, but a good start to this match, leading right before halftime. Going into halftime when you're winning gives you a confidence boost, lets you know what you're going to do, lets you play with more confidence generally. But anyway, Honda set through here by Poli, pushes the ball forward, takes the strike with his left foot, saved by the keeper, but the rebound falls once again to Honda, who jumps up, leaps above the defender, and heads it into the back of the net for the second goal of the game in the 75th minute. And Honda here, scoring, I believe that was his fourth or fifth goal in Serie A. Very proud of this moment. Anyway, Balotelli here, cuts inside, gets past one, gets past the second, takes the finesse shot, hits the post, and Luis Adriano with the rebound tucks it in away nicely. Literally 4 minutes after Honda's goal to make it 3-0 through this in this game in the 80th minute of the half, and adding to his big goal tally. He is our club top scorer in the league, 11 goals this season. Top scorer, I believe, has 13 goals, so he is pretty close. I think he just needs a little bit more game time. Anyway, we get a corner here. One more chance for us to put the fourth goal in. Marquinhos heads it. Great save, though, by the keeper. Cleared out, and that is how the game ends in general. He didn't give us the throw-in. It ends 3-0. Brilliant game. We see here, man of the match goal went to Marquinhos, who did honestly play well. I don't show much of defending clips just to make it more interesting and make the episodes go a bit faster. Just show you guys what you care about. But he did put in a great performance. Anyway, Carlos Main pretty upset about his role in the club. We advance a bit. We see Tonelli here has a transfer demand. So I was like, okay, he seems like a decent center back option. So I decide, okay, I'll offer up one player right there. I'll offer up Philip Mexis. He's not worth. Of course, I am obviously very flat broke from the Jorginho deal. So I decide maybe if I just offer Mexis, it's a long shot of a deal, but never hurts to offer. Anyway, as you can see, that's some big news there. Mesut Ozil signed for Bayern Munich for 73.5 million. Brilliant transfer for Bayern Munich. Anyway, negotiations over. Tonelli has decided to join Napoli instead of joining AC Milan. So that's fair enough. Anyway, he did actually move to Napoli in real life, so he will be playing for Napoli next season instead of Empoli. So that is a realistic move, I guess. Anyway, we play Empoli, speaking of Empoli. The club that we bought Mario Rui from them in the beginning of the season, now they just lost Tonelli, so they're a slightly weaker side. I'll be looking to pick up the 3 points because we did beat them in the home fixture, the return game. We'll be looking to get another good 3 points. This time we are away from home. Usually away games are a bit tougher, but anyway, we'll try and make it work. Carlos Main here cuts inside, passes it off to Bacca, and Bacca takes this brilliant strike from the near post to put it into the back of the net and score his sixth or seventh goal of the season and his first goal of the game to put us 1-0 after 15 minutes of playing. Anyway, they get an attack here 10 minutes later and whip in a great ball headed in by my defender, and they take the strike. It falls to Macaroni. An open goal, basically. He wouldn't have missed that even if he was like one-legged, basically. So That is it, 1-1, and then we get another chance. We pass it off to Bonaventura, and Bonaventura cuts in just like every single time, and the near post strike of dreams of Bonaventura's, the strike that never fails. He scores the second goal of the game in the 40th minute to give us a one goal difference, a positive one goal difference, and that's our second goal of the game. That puts us 2-1 up. Going into halftime, so that is a very good score. But before that, we do get a yellow card with Jorginho, and they get a free kick from around what is that, like 37 yards. So they whip it in. Lorenzo Ariado heads it in, and Donnarumma with a great save. Anyway, they got a corner, but not much came of that corner, and that is how the first half ended. 2-1, pretty convincing performance by us. I expected to be winning by more by this time, but I guess we'll have to see what's going on in the second half. I mean, could have done better. Of course, could have gone worse. I mean, I could have got sent off for that tackle like that you just saw with Kushka. Anyway, substitution time. We make a couple of subs, and we go into the second half of this game, looking to maybe increase our lead and just guarantee the win. Anyway, they get a great chance here, but a brilliant save matched by Donnarumma. That is a great effort by Donnarumma. Anyway, Poli gets a chance here. Strikes it, saved by the keeper, and Niang tucks in the rebound with a header. Just nods that in for his third goal of the season. Very proud of him, by Niang, a player I really do enjoy using. He is definitely one of my favorite strikers in this Milan side. Anyway, we get here the perfect counter. This is what a perfect counter attack looks like, guys. Carlos Main pass it off to Carlos Bacca. Carlos Bacca pass it off to Mbaye Niang, and Niang just tucks it in with a brilliant finesse around the keeper in the 76th minute. This was just minutes after his goal. I'd be like 5 minutes after his goal, and this actually came from a corner, or not a corner, sorry, a free kick on their side. And we took a brilliant counter-attack and ended up finishing it. And Niang gets his fourth goal of the game. Not of the game, of the season, sorry. Anyway, we get one more chance here with Becca. Brilliant ball played in the 89th minute. He's through on goal. Takes it with his left, and he puts it wide. Just past... I don't know why he took it with his left. I wanted him to shoot with his right, like to the far post. He decided to take it with his left, and just wide off the post. Anyway, man of the match goes to Mbaye Niang. Super sub Mbaye Niang, I like calling him. Brilliant two results for this episode, guys. Anyway, we will be going on a bit in the transfer window. Not much has gone on so far, really, in the transfer window. I haven't gotten much offers. I expected so many more, considering the form most of my players are in. But anyway, after that, after advancing for a bit, we see that, we get a transfer offer here. Our first transfer offer of this window for Donnarumma, and I was like, no, I'm just not going to sell Donnarumma. Donnarumma's 81 years old. He's 81 years old. Oh my god. He's 81 rated, 16 years old. I don't think I'm going to get a much better keeper than that. Even if I do buy a better keeper, I do expect to really still be using Donnarumma more often. Anyway, we have a game against Inter for the next episode, guys, and we will be facing the transfer deadline day next episode as well. Stay tuned for more of the series. I hope you guys are enjoying the series. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching.